Hello and welcome to week 2 of the course here. I hope hope both of you had a good week and everything's going good for you. Um, I'm gonna redo one I did. I don't think either one. Well, Miranda, I know you haven't seen it. Sandra, you may have seen it. This is like from a year ago. So uh, this little motivation topic is on being a cheerleader, and so be your own cheerleader. Sometimes. We just have to be our own cheerleaders for working adults life, is busy. For working adults pursuing a college degree, life is a lot busier. So depending on your situation, most students, have, we call them working adults, who do online school. Um, but there are challenges balancing life, family, children, work, church, social things, and then of course there's school. So putting all this together and doing it, there's time management, and there's just sometimes there's not enough hours in the day, and that's where you have to figure out how to do it. So, um, if you are fortunate enough to have a great support group, hey, that's fantastic. Um, However, sometimes people just don't have that support, be it from friends, work, and even family sometimes. So, that can be a problem or frustrating. Even, managers, peers, friends may lack any empathy or understanding. They just don't get it, and so your only real your only real cheerleader may be just your children. Um, so it just depends on your situation, but that does not mean you cannot do it. Uh, I mean, you can do it. You just have to put your mind to it. If anything, it makes you stronger, more independent, self-confident, more focused, and the manager of your own destiny, and be in charge of your own life. Do not allow others to cast doubt, create negatives, to be a negative influence on you. Talking to students over the years, these are some of the stories I hear is, even family sometimes is, why are you doing this? So, you got to get rid of those negatives and ignore them, whatever they may be. Um, Sometimes just things can happen, but you do need to appreciate the cheerleaders you do have. Um, appreciate what you got. Uh, Appreciate cheerleaders you don't even know about. The ones who watch, who wonder how you do it, who are encouraged by your example, who privately appreciate what you do, how you do it, and why you do it. Uh, More than likely, you have cheerleaders who are proud of you and will tell you in due time. But regardless of if someone cheers you on, you need to remember and always remember you are your number one cheerleader. And that is the point. You are your number one cheerleader. So don't let anybody, knock you down, um, criticize you or whatever negatives may come your way. Stay positive, focused, and be your own cheerleader. All right. So that's that. And oops. Here, let's get into the course real quick. Okay, so um, but when you went into course room this week, you may have you should have an announcement um, about achievements. So Miranda, you won't be on here yet because this is from the May term. Sandra, you're in here. So if you want to look up your names, when you get in there, you can see that. So anyway, um, okay, week one's done. Okay, so again. Um, the final project, you got your paper, and these are the questions you're going to need to ask. You're going to have about 3 or 4 pages. So, what you did on the investment, the game. So, both of you are in there now. Um, One thing I want to emphasize is you're not going to break anything. Play around with it. Um, as each week goes through, make sure you're doing lots of investing and, keeping track of the companies, uh, you've invested in, like you should be writing this down as you go through each week and why you're picking these different companies. Okay, so, and otherwise, great work on the discussions as always. Good work there. The homeworks, you got the quizzes and the homework. If you got any problems, let me know, and I'll work with you on those. Otherwise, I'll just leave it here and just have a great week. If you got any questions or anything, just get in touch as always. So take care, great week, and talk to you next time.